microphone. Testing, 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 testing. Damn. Yo, what's up everybody? I hope you're doing well. Just starting the stream up and then we'll be ready to go. Excuse me, video, why are you not live streaming? That's all working, that's all on. There we go. Let's go on here and let's fix that thumbnail. Tyler Pods, desktop, Tyler, videos, thumbnails. Where's my stream? No, I don't have a thing, guys. Yo, what's up everybody? Start asking questions. I'm just trying to get my thumbnail fixed. Goddamn stupid YouTube forgot to add my thumbnail in, I swear. Definitely wasn't my own mistake. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Where is this? Let's bring this out to the side. Let's just remove that. And then let's put me in the center, because, you know, it's all about centering. Let's make this white. Or maybe a dark green. Nah, what about blue? Yellow? Nah, let's make it white. Any plan for React Native video? Actually, there was a plan. It's coming into place. I'm actually looking into some more React Native stuff coming up. Hello, Tyler. How can I grow my Twitter account? I'll answer that question in a second, dude. I'm just sorting out my thumbnail quickly. Desktop, Tyler, what's my name? Recording, thumbnails. Wait, which mic is this using? Sorry, I had to poke the mic to test if the mic was working. Everyone's like, stop poking us, man! It's so loud. Save, upload. Save. I think that's worked. Beard is sticking out the side. Oh my god, it's so slow, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, copy. Paste. Playlist. Q&A. Alright, we are good. We're ready. Let's open up. Let's open this up in studio. Cool. I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. I can't be 100% sure if we're good, but we're good. Let's edit this. Let's set live chat to be enabled so people can see the live chat afterwards. Turn this on. Bang, bang, bang. Save. And now I think we're ready. So what's up, everybody? How are you all doing? Sorry, this was a rushed live stream. I was supposed to set it all up beforehand, but I never did. Cool, so Joy said, hello Tyler, how can I grow my Twitter account? So that's the first question I'm going to answer. To really grow your Twitter account, you need to be providing, like, I won't follow anyone unless they're providing good quality tweets, or if I know them personally or think, oh, I like them in some sort of other way. But the main reason I will follow someone is if I see their tweet and it's a quality tweet. Now, you need people retweeting and liking your tweet, so you need to tweet stuff out. Hashtags and stuff, everyone tries to throw in hashtags. They're not relevant. You don't need them anymore to grow. I barely use hashtags, and I've grown what, over 1,000 subscribers in the past week. So it just depends on 1,000 followers, I mean. So you've got to post regularly. You need to post multiple times a day. You can schedule tweets now. So what I do is sometimes on a Sunday, I'll sit down for an hour scheduling a few tweets up throughout the week, and then I'll throw in some midweek, and then I'll just start replying to comments. And replying to comments is a good way to get you growing, but also you might not get comments and likes on your tweets to start with. So what you want to do is you want to go comment on other people's things. Find people who you like, who you want to follow you in such, not literally the people who you want to follow you, but find people who do the similar content to you. And then what you want to do is you want to head over there, you want to just comment on their stuff saying, hey, this is awesome, really cool, just say some things, and just, you know, just interact with other people. The more you interact with others, the more they might follow you. The more they follow you, obviously, the bigger you're going to grow. And then when people start retweeting your stuff, you're going to start growing quicker. How I started was just, I found a few people on Twitter who I knew was good. I showed them all the good tips and tricks. I showed them some CSS tips and tricks. And then people just started following me because of that. And I just showed them some cool tweets. So that's kind of how it did. Yo, what's up, D-Man? I can see your messages. I'm just going through the rest of them. Thank you for your time and effort. You're totally welcome, dude. Dude, can you make project like booking system? I mean, not hotel booking. For example, barbers or doctors. Yeah, I can do that. I'll have a look. I'll write it down. That's a good suggestion. I'll pull it in my thing. Hey, Tyler, you're awesome. I enjoy watching your tutorials. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What's up, Tyler? The post notification doesn't work in my laptop. How are you? No worries, dude. I'm good. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm just going to grab my drink. 1 second. Oh, are we going to do the ASMR can opening? You ready? There we go. Pepsi, sponsor me. I feel like I drink one of these in every live stream. It's my lunchtime beverage. I just love a nice cold Pepsi. Anyway, any more questions, guys? Fire them away. I'm good, thanks, D, man. How are you? How are you been? 13 people up in here. What's up? I haven't even shared this yet. What is my problem? I'm really out of sync today, ain't I? I ain't got long today because I've got a lot of work to catch up on. I'm probably going to be live for another 20 to 30 minutes, tops. Q&A live. Come join us. Join us. Join us. Fetch. Oh, wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way, guys. 1 sec. This way. There we are. We're back. Yo. How did you grow from 0 to 1,000 subscribers, and how much time did it take, Tyler? Any tips for new YouTubers? You know what? Let me just get my stats up. Not for you guys to see. I'll show that in a different video, but I'm going to get my stats up just so I can give you an accurate thing. So let's go to lifetime. So I didn't post. So I created a YouTube channel back in 2015, but I only posted my first video in 20... That can't be right. Apparently, the first video I posted was in 2020, like February. But the first video I posted was back in 2018, around January time. So 3 years ago now. And it did. I only posted one video, and it got me to like 100 subscribers. Like I didn't even. I think it was. I didn't even talk in it. It was just me using CSS Grid for the first time. And then in January the 20th, or I think it was like January 20th, 23rd, I started posting more videos. I started the 100 in 2019. I started the 100 days, 100 code, 100 days. Wait, what's that challenge called again? Oh God, 100 days of code. Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't remember that. The 100 days of code challenge, and I did that all the way up until the end of 2019, pretty much. I think I finished it in like maybe 2020. No, I think I finished it in like October 2019, sometime around then. And then, but I got in 6 months, it took me to get to 1,000 subscribers, by the way. About 6 months in, after like 50 odd videos, I got to 1,000 subscribers. But to get actual monetization, I didn't get monetized because I needed 4,000 watch hours until like late October, maybe November 2019. So yeah, that's that. Any tips for new YouTubers? Consistency. So I find when I post regularly, I grow quicker. So back in 2018, when I first started posting videos, right? Sorry, my YouTube channel messing up. Yeah, back in 2019, or 2018, when I first started posting videos, I didn't post them consistently, so I only grew a little bit. But when I started posting consistently, in January of 2020, I posted 31 days and 31 videos, like I'm doing this month. And my channel blew up from there. It just started growing and growing. I got to 10k subscribers, and it carried on blowing up. Now we're at 2021 off. We're in 2021 off. January, and I'm doing it again, and I'm already blowing up again. So it's crazy, man. You just got to post consistently. It doesn't mean daily. Maybe one a week will even do you, but just make sure it's consistent, and it's not like 1 week, next week, and then you skip a couple of weeks, because people just think, oh, he's not posting. Anyway, sorry, I spent too much time on one question. My favorite editor is VS Code. Hello. How much time does it take to learn JS from beginner to getting a job? There's no time limit you can put on it. I see a lot of people ask how long is it going to take. It depends on how you learn. I can't tell you exactly, but it took me a few months before. Well, I didn't have major knowledge when I got my first job. I just knew of it, and I knew how to use it in jQuery, and then I actually started learning it properly. But I'd say it took me a few months to actually get to the point where I thought I was able to do a job, and then I got my job. How did you get a job, Tyler? I applied, and I applied for 3 different jobs, right? 3 of them were web development jobs. 1 of them was a support and IT support role, like fixing computers and stuff. And the fixing computers one I didn't get, but I got all 3 of the web development jobs, and they all gave me an offer, and then I obviously picked one. It's actually the current company I'm currently working for now. I left and then came back to this company as well afterwards. So yeah, I just worked until I felt I was good enough. I did an apprenticeship before that as well, an IT support apprenticeship, which was good. It helped me get a good understanding of how businesses work before I got into a proper web job. How can I earn some money from the internet and it's illegal for kids under 13? I'm pretty sure, I don't know the rules on your age. I don't know if you can, because I'm pretty sure YouTube won't even allow you to earn money unless you're over the age of 18. So I don't know. I'm sorry. Thanks for the Discord shout out, guys. If you want to join a Discord, Nightbot has just put it in there, thanks to D. What do you think about Next.js? Also about Nuxt.js. Next.js, if it's anything like Nuxt.js, it's awesome. I love Nuxt.js. I've done a few tutorials on it on this channel, but it's amazing. I love Vue.js, so Nuxt is obviously the next thing up from that. React, I like React, and I've tried Next, I think, once, and it was good. I preferred Nuxt, so yeah, I think they're good. I think they're really useful, and the server-side rendering is so good for SEO and that as well. It just makes it a lot better. Hi Tyler, love your tutorials. What kind of projects do you think we should do to increase chance of getting hired from a front-end developer? Cool. So you'll want to be a front-end developer, right? Let's start off. You want to build a portfolio. You want to have a nice, pretty portfolio with a couple of animations thrown in there. Just simple ones. Fade in as you scroll and stuff like that. Maybe even do a to-do app one. That shows you can handle CRUD input. So you've got create, read, update, and delete. Once you've got all those in one, like either a blog style post or website or a to-do list or something, can just show it off as in a GitHub or put it on like a temp link. And then you want something like from an API, because front-end developers need to manage APIs. That's not a back-end job. You need to be able to use APIs. You guys have to integrate it with your front end. So you get that API, you connect it in. So just learn about one of the APIs. Like I did a video today on the Animate API. Even doing something as simple as that shows at least you know how to connect an API. Maybe try one for authentication though. The Animate one is actually completely open, which baffles me. But yeah, that's probably the best thing. You want to get at least 3 good projects in, I'd say. You want to get a good, solid website, a portfolio website, just showing just a description of your name, maybe just say what you've learned, React, JavaScript, or whatever it is, and then just a contact form, maybe, I don't know, just make it look pretty, add some animations to it. And if you've got any projects you've already done, put them on there. Then obviously a to-do app or CRUD application, and then an API. They're the 3 ones I recommend most. Show an understanding of maybe Bootstrap or another CSS framework, just so you can show you've used it. Even if you use your own or you make your own or you don't write them, just do it anyway. Try Tailwind CSS, try Bootstrap, try something like that. But yeah, that's probably all I'd say. Just keep building different front-end builds. Maybe even try clone something like YouTube's front-end. Just a UI, nothing major, just clone the UI. And that's it. Yeah, just try something like that. Hey Tyler, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? What is the difference between Next.js and Nuxt.js? Next.js is React.js, and Nuxt.js is Vue.js. So Next runs from React and Nuxt runs from Vue. That's the only difference. I'm pretty sure they're exact same, really. How do you remember all the JS frameworks and stuff? I've done it so long, I just think it's embedded in my brain. Consistency is key. Noise. Yes, consistency is key. How much time do you work a day? Probably like 24 hours. Like, not the job, but what is the total time that you program in general? I'm at my computer from like I wake up about 7 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock. I eat, drink, get ready, brush my teeth and all that in the morning. And then I come sit at my desk at 9 o'clock. I stay at my desk from 9 o'clock until 6 o'clock. I have a lunch in between like this. Normally I'd nip out to grab some food or something, go for a walk. But yeah, I sit at my desk until like 8 hours, 8.5 hours. And then I go and have dinner. And then I come back and I work on my YouTube videos. So until about 2 in the morning. So yeah, pretty much like 20 hours. 20 hours a day. Do you know about Arduino or Raspberry Pi? I do, and I've used one before. They're really cool. What is your favorite software versus hardware? Software. Hello, I'm a new web developer. My front end pretty horrible, and what can I do to make front end pretty or attractive? Try using a framework instead of doing it yourself. Try using something like Bootstrap or something that already does all the styling for you. You just use that and start off by just doing that. Take something like that and just start using that. But then also look at other people's websites. Have a look what's trending right now. So let's say a big portfolio banner with text in the middle. Just learn that. If it's your CSS that's lacking and not your actual, if you've got the skill for CSS, you know how to use CSS, then your website, and it's just your actual design knowledge, your UI knowledge. Start looking into UX concepts, some UI standards. Look at all the sort of user experience stuff that makes a website good and easy to learn. Or easy to navigate. Just punch my mic. I'm so sorry. Yeah, just try some different things, guys. Just you just want to design things. Keep looking at other designers. Really does help. I'm starting to think Granagu is a bot which asks all the questions from Reddit. No, he's cool, man. I know. I've seen him interact more than just that. He's definitely not a bot. What is your intro music in the how to stay productive video? Oh, I don't know it. Isn't it the same as every other video? If it's not, I'm sorry. But if it is, it's like Ryzen something. I'll have to find it out, dude. I'll have to look. Ask away, dude. The more you know, the better. Exactly. Today's video was nice, trying that only. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, that anime thing. All the weebs say hello, but literally, it's blown up. It's not the best video I've done in the past 10 days. It's second, but it's just doing really well. I didn't think it was going to do that well. It was one of those ones I rushed together last night. I started building it at like midnight, and then I thought, okay, I got 1 in the morning. I started recording it, and I was like, oh my god, I hope this is good. But yeah, apparently it's done really well. What is the tech that you're going to learn in 2021? I'm mainly trying to improve my Vue.js, Nuxt, and overall JavaScript knowledge. Also PHP. I want to get more into PHP from terms of like maybe Laravel and something like that, just so I have it. How can we use Passport.js, Google, or for React and Express? JWT token is probably the best way to go for a React front end and then having a Node backend. So I would have a look into JWT. Have you tried Vuex persisted state? I've tried Vuex. I don't know if persisted state is you've done a hyphen there. Is that like is it a npm package, persisted state, or are you just on about Vuex's standard state, the persisted state? Because that's what I do use in most of my big projects. If it's any bigger than a simple app, you're going to need Vuex because it just gets messy else with too many emits. Bro, please tell me which project I have to do as a React developer to get a job on Upwork or in my company or any company. There's no specific answer to that. You kind of need multiple. You need to build multiple projects that just show off your skills. So you want to build stuff like, again, it's same kind of what I said earlier. You need to build like a CRUD application, something that creates, reads, updates, and deletes stuff, like an admin AI or an admin React front end or something. Maybe some front end portfolio with React, so you know how to use it in line with some sort of CSS framework or something. Also do an API. Make sure you can show off. Most people, when you're using React and Vue, you're going to be using an API. So you want to show off that you can use an API. So use a couple of popular APIs, maybe even I like the Unsplash API. That's a cool one. It's to get photos and stuff. So use it to find different photos, build a React front end for that. There's the anime one I did today. I'm going to be doing a React version of that hopefully this week. But yeah, what is the best choice, Flutter versus React Native? I prefer React Native just because I've never used Flutter. Well, I've used it once and I don't enjoy it too much. But yeah, but I am going to be looking into Flutter more, so I can answer that question better later. Thanks. You think what is language popular, Flutter or React Native in the future? Sorry, could you reword that question? I'm not sure I understand. I'm not the best in design. What can I do? What other people say, but I don't get the design. I don't know what to do. Okay, how can I simplify design? It's a hard one. You just need to try just doing clean. Don't clutter things. Make sure everything's clean. There's good spacing. Make sure you have perfect spacing. Don't have like little spacing under something and massive spacing over something else. Make sure your spacing is consistent. Make sure everything is spaced out nicely, evenly, and it works, okay? Make sure you're using standards. So, for example, a hamburger menu, make sure you keep that in the top right. Also, you're going to need to learn, or top left, you know, it has to be in a nav bar. If you're going to put a hamburger menu in like the footer, no one's going to understand what that is. No one's going to know that's there. You also want to learn color theory. So color theory is such a big part. Choosing the right palettes to make your website look good is great. And also don't forget to use bold imagery, big bold imagery that works and it looks good, because that'll also help your design. Fellow weebs, hi Tyler. Hey Adam, man, how's it going? Being Adam's animation, or Adam's animation. These live streams are awesome. Keep up the good work. Thank you again and again. Hey, you're totally welcome, man. Tailwind versus Bootstrap, or both of them are good. I hate Bootstrap. I only recommend it because it's you know, it's a good. It's not bad. Like, it's not bad. I just don't like using it. It's too bloated for me. But Tailwind's good, especially with the purge CSS. That really helps. I'd probably prefer it, but it's just Tailwind gets messy as well. So I'm trying to figure a way to fix the. I like Tailwind, but I also I like the just standard one class based system as well, so I'm in between. I don't know what to do, but I use my own. I have something called gasoline.css that I built myself with a friend called Aaron, and we built this framework which we use basically Bootstrap's grid and stuff. We use the exact same concepts, but it's just lightweight and it works. Material UI versus Bootstrap for React.js. I prefer Material UI. What do you think about React Query Package? I've never heard of it, Aaron. Sorry. Can't wait for the React version of the Anime app. Hey, it's coming. It's going to happen. Do you know a way to deploy a Flask application for free? No, I don't know. Python Anywhere and Heroku are a good place to host Python. There you go. Exactly. That one. Do that one. Laravel plus Vue, is it okay in 2020? Of course it is. It's still growing now. Laravel and Vue is a big part, and I kind of want to learn more Laravel because I want to be able to hook up some Laravel Vue applications. Laravel definitely for the bigger scale stuff, though. I wouldn't go for anything small scale. I don't think it's worth it. My design is simple and Jumbotron inside of a container, and then I put everything in there. I use Flask, so it is hard to use some stuff. Cool. I don't know what that means. I don't know what Jumbotron means. What do you think about Udemy for web development? It's good. It's good. I'm not a massive fan of it. I feel a lot of it is already available for free. But if you want collated stuff, then definitely go to Udemy. I mean, I prefer, like, DevEd made his own platform. And I think he produces much better quality content than what you get on Udemy, if that makes sense. But although I'm not throwing anyone's courses under the bus, some people's courses on there are really good and they're definitely worth it. It's just some people just throw it on there because it's easy, you know. They quickly make a video like I do for YouTube. Like, they'd make a YouTube style video like this, expect it to make loads of money and just throw it on Udemy, and then people buy it thinking it's going to be a full-on course, and then it's the same stuff which is on YouTube. Whereas when you see someone who's built a bespoke platform, you know they're serious about it and it's going to be good. Sorry, just going off on one. I have tried both, but nothing worked for me. But that for you, thank you for the advice. Bootstrap is too mainstream. Exactly. I don't like being mainstream. Hey, Tyler, just to ask, I am creating, although I use Vue all the time, I'm creating an app for rental parking. Oh, nice. I have decided to go with Vue, Node, Mongo. Can you suggest me some other valuable tip to start with? Express. Make sure you have an Express. It's just great. I just prefer Express with those, especially for an API. You want to use either, I think you should look for if you're using a Vue front end and you're not, it's going to be like headless, so you're going to have it separated. Make sure you're using a JWT token or something. Securing it properly is key. Make sure the design is clean. Don't clutter it. No one's going to use it if it's cluttered. Make sure it's clean and it's spatial aware. No one likes going onto an app and it's got like ads in it and it's got stuff everywhere. It's all cluttered. If you need ads, then just put them in there seamlessly. Make sure they look part of the design. Don't just float them on top. Start with intention, bro. I don't know what that means. What do you think? I don't know if you're talking to me either. What do you think about the current progress of different bundlers, and is it good to stick with one, say Webpack, or is it worth acquainting with all just in case? I mean, learn all, don't learn all, but try all of them and see which one you like most and then stick with that one, I think. But make sure you're aware of what's going on, because some different frameworks will use different bundlers and different different ways. Like, I mean, I don't really know any majorly. I know Webpack, basically. I can set up a bundler to sort out my Webpack stuff. I can set up a bundler in, what's that other one called? Babel? Is it Babel? I don't know. I don't remember if it's Babel. But yeah, definitely learn a couple, see which ones you like best, and then just use the one you like best. I think Webpack is probably the best one, to be fair. Which camera do you use to make YouTube videos? This is my MacBook Pro camera built in, but I also use a Google Pixel 4 to also take like 4K videos if I want a more high res video, because obviously these aren't that high res. I don't really think it needs to be for a Q&A, but at the same time I am looking to invest in more. I'm starting to invest in more equipment for YouTube. So by liking, subscribing and enjoying the videos on the channel, you are supporting the channel, and hopefully in the future when I get some more money I will buy a lot more stuff. And talking about that, if you want to help support the channel, good time to break, thanks for the cutscene there. If you do want to support the channel and you have the funds, don't support the channel if you need the money and you ain't got any spare. But if you do want to support the channel, head over to my Ko-Fi link in the description, and you can support the channel there by basically donating the price for coffee. And all that money will go straight towards buying new equipment for the YouTube channel. Anyway, sorry, or you can use the super chat inside of YouTube. So if you want to support the channel by sending a super over, oh my god, 20, is that, I don't know how to say that again, but thank you. Exactly, by supporting a channel like that, it blows up, so thank you. I'm going to attempt to pronounce your name, and I'm really sorry for how I butcher it. Ajinkia? Bushan. Ashinkia? I don't know. But maybe write it in there how I pronounce it. But thank you very much. You're supporting the channel, and I will obviously use that towards buying new equipment, buying cameras and all that sort of thing. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, sorry, let me carry on with some questions. Thank you for the tip. Here is a JWT token from me. Thank you, sir. I will use that to... Oh, I see what you did. I've just read it. The JWT token is that. I get it. Thank you. Snowpack is getting some hype too. I really like Stuck in Me. I have never heard of Snowpack. Oh, that's interesting. Rupees. That's it. That's the one I was thinking of. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Everyone had it there. Yeah, everyone's got me. But yeah, no. Oh, there was more questions. I think I skipped some. Sorry. I'm going to say, which camera do you mostly... I mostly use Parcel for bundling. Should web developers start to learn algorithm and other stuff with Nerd Coder will do? Yeah, algorithms are definitely useful, especially some, but you can learn them on the fly. When you need to build something that requires an algorithm, you can learn it there and then, to be honest. You can Google it and it comes up. I use MongoDB mostly for my database for Heroku. It gives me a application for something error. I tried everything, it never works. I'm not doing much web dev these days, but when I get back... Okay, cool. I'll try it later. Thank you for the tips. Thank you, Snowback. Cool, we're back. Sorry, I'm back where we are. You can call me AJ. You know what, AJ? That is much better for me. Thank you. I am just not cultural at all. I'm terrible at pronouncing any name that isn't basic, like a standard English name. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. What do you think about TypeScript and Prisma? I don't know about Prisma, but TypeScript's awesome. TypeScript is really cool. It's just a much stricter version. It means if you want to write something more, which is going to be much more maintainable, TypeScript is definitely your guy. But again, it's just JavaScript, so you know it's great. I like it. It's good. It's definitely useful. I don't use it for most of my projects, though. If it depends. It's a hard one to say. I don't know. I wouldn't use it going forward just for me because I just prefer just using JavaScript. Yeah, TypeScript is a superset of JS. That's what everyone calls it, a superset. Whatever that means. It's a strict JavaScript, all right? Let me have that one. Thanks. Hey. Ooh, I need to stretch. I love TypeScript and React. I feel strong. Good. I'm happy you feel that way. Yeah, TypeScript and React together are a good combination as well. I really like using TypeScript with Node.js for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like it just makes my APIs feel better. Superset means it extends JS functionality. Yeah. Whatever the kids are calling it these days. Do you go to the gym? Do I go to the gym? Oh, that is a question and a half. No, I don't. Hello, Tyler. Hey, Joshua. How's it going, dude? Do I go to the gym? You guys are funny while I'm drinking my Pepsi. What do I know to get entry-level job as a back-end side? There's a message here that was cut off because YouTube hates it. What do I need to know to get entry-level job as a back-end / front-end dev? It depends. It's different per job. You need to know what they're looking for. An entry-level one, obviously you don't need to know much. You should really be learning on the job. So when you get hired, obviously you're going to start on a low salary. You're not going to get much money from it, but you need to start somewhere. So you start somewhere small, you grow your skill set, and you go there. So, I mean, learn all the basics. Try and learn everything you can do. Especially just make sure, if you're doing back-end, obviously learn about APIs. You want to learn the concepts. You want to learn how HTTP works, HTTPS works. You want to learn about, obviously, front-end standards. You want to learn all the standards, and you just want to start getting to grips. And then slowly, you'll build up your skill set and just grow. Anyway, sorry, more questions. JS versus Python for you, Tyler. For you, JavaScript all day, every day. Come at me, Python. How do you build a strong connection with your subscribers? I mean, I think the best way I've built a connection with my subscribers is by doing live streams like this, Q&As, live interactions, speaking to them, make sure you're commenting, and if they need help, try and help them as much as you can. I get so many people with bugs, and I feel bad because I can't get to them all, and some of them try and paste all the code in, and then they don't know this, but their messages don't come to me. I see it, and it gets deleted quicker than I get to it. But yeah, it's great, and it's really cool. So yeah. I got a coding challenge that required me to work on visualized data on a map by using Node.js, which performed CRUD operations. I'm really stuck. Ty, do you have any ideas? I got a coding challenge that requires me to work on visual data on a map by using Node.js, which performed. Have you tried the Google? Is it on a map like Google Map? If it is, have you tried the Google APIs map? The JavaScript, the JavaScript SDK, I think it is. It's really good. But I'm not sure. Maybe join our Discord server and ask me in there in the Tyler Asks, or not Tyler Asks, the chat with Tyler or something, the questions for Tyler. There's somewhere in my Discord where I'll help you out. AJ, thank you for the other 40 rupees. I hope I got that right this time, but thank you very much, dude. You are absolute MVP. I appreciate it, and all the donations will be going straight towards what do you call it again? My gear for YouTube. So I'll be buying a new computer to upgrade my setup. I'm going to be buying a green screen camera and all that stuff just to help. And also in the future, once I get more settled and more performant, I'm going to buy in a studio so I can do a lot more stuff. React Native navigation tutorial, please. Cool. I'll add it to my list of things to think about. React Native. I'm doing more React Native. It's coming up, and a navigation is going to be built into a few of the projects I do. So it won't be specifically on navigation, just because I kind of like doing project-based things, not singular items, because I feel people learn better from an actual project. Thanks very much, Tyler. Thank you, Joshua, man. Just hop in if you want to join the Discord. Of course, you don't have to. If not, try and message me on Twitter, but I get a lot of messages on Twitter, so a lot of people asking me to hack websites. But yeah, no. Just trying either Discord or Twitter is the place to catch me, man, to help out with stuff. YouTube, I can't really help too much on YouTube when people post it because it doesn't allow me to do much. Thank you so much. You are welcome, D-Man. Thank you all for being here. Really good live stream, sub for sure. Oh, show. Sorry. I think it's because your name is got numbers and stuff in there. It's a bot. It keeps blocking your thing. PA3IK12. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, it keeps blocking your thing. But thank you, dude. I appreciate the sub. Wait, why is my oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I turned off my live chat, my alert box. Why is the alert box not working? Did that work? I don't think it worked. Oh, I think the sound was off. Wait. It's going to work this time. Oh, God, it's replaying in the chat as well. Sorry about that. There you go. There's the sound. Thank you, AJ, man. I appreciate it. Just give you an extra bit of love there. Yes, it worked now, but no sound. I got sound this time. I did it. I don't know if Nate from yesterday appeared either. I turned it off. I don't know why. I think it's because I was recording, and if you guys subscribe while I'm recording, it still pops up on my screen, so I turned it off, and I forgot to turn it back on for the actual stream. I don't know why I use Streamlabs to record either. I never do it, so I normally choose either OBS or QuickTime. What am I doing? Click off. Get off my screen. Okay, we're cool. Guys, we've got about 5. Wait, where am I going here? I just need to see the time phone. We've got about 5 to 10 minutes left. So fire some more questions if you've got any more questions, or if you've got anything to ask, or if there's even things you just want to know about. D, thank you for the plug-in all the time. There you go. Are you still working in a company or doing freelance YouTube? I still work for a company. It's my main source of revenue. If I left my job, I wouldn't have enough money to pay for all my stuff. But again, at the same time, the YouTube and that, I'm growing. It's growing slowly. And if I could ever take it full time, I would. I'd do it full time, and I'd post multiple videos a day. I'd probably post at least every day, but obviously not just for challenges. But unfortunately, I can't do that yet. I still need to earn more money. I need YouTube to grow. I need to get some more sponsors. There's a lot of factors to be able to turn YouTube into a full-time business. It's not easy like everyone thinks it is. From where to start and end for front-end development. Where to start and end? Well, you'd never end. That's a fact. But to start, you should start off from HTML, CSS, always. Throw in some JavaScript, make sure you're learning it. Put in the time. So you got to learn that HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Git. You want to learn Git repos. You want to be pushing, pulling. You need to learn about APIs. So you start pulling some APIs in your JavaScript projects. And then once you have done that, don't forget to then move over to a framework just to try them. You don't have to stick to them. Try out Vue.js. It's the easiest to learn in my opinion. Then maybe React.js as well. And if you really want a challenge, try learning Angular. Yeah, it's all right. I don't mind it. But yeah, no. Yeah, that's probably it. You just start from there, and then you just keep learning. Once you've learned HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, you'll figure out the path for yourself. You will figure it out, I promise you. Yep, but no sound. Let's check. Hopefully the sound works next time something happens. Making courses will be better source of income. Courses would be a better source of income, but I'm going to. But I want to put in a lot of time. So my YouTube videos, obviously, I put in a few hours maybe for each video. So each video takes about six to maybe 7-8 hours of time learning, and obviously the knowledge I've learned beforehand as well. But for a course, I'm going to need to put in days of work. I'm going to have to put in a lot of days, maybe even weeks of work into a course to actually get it to a point where I feel like I can release it to actually charge someone, because I don't want to charge anyone. Sahil, I wouldn't. You will get banned, dude. I see you spamming, man. You will get banned. And that won't be from me. That'll be from my bot. Just show that question. But yeah, no, sorry. Where were we? Making courses. I will be making courses for a source of income as well, but it's just not on the card. It's maybe late 2021. Hello from Mexico. Yo, Hector, what's up, dude? Hi, just started learning Vanilla.js. Any advice for me? Look at ES6. Don't start off with ES5 because you'll just be confused with ES5 to ES6. Just go for start off straight in ES6. Start learning that. Use let, const. Advice. Good advice. What's some good advice I can do? Check out how other people use JavaScript. Try building just simple click events to start with. So make a basic website, have a click button that just does anything, and just try and trigger events. Then try and manipulate the DOM. So let's say you want to change the color of a box in JavaScript. Start with that. Start with the basics like that, and then get on to the bigger stuff like APIs and stuff. How much revenue do you need from YouTube for you to quit your job? Oh, I don't really want to say because it's quite a lot. Let's just say I'm only 10% off the way to even close to matching my salary. I need about £3,000 a month, maybe more, from YouTube to be able to quit my job. But that's not just from YouTube. It would just be in revenue in general. I need probably about 4 or 5 grand before I can quit my job, else I won't be making enough money to pay my bills. I have one question. When am I ready to add new languages to resume? Do I need to? You don't need a certificate, dude. If you know it, if you're comfortable and you can build an application in it, go for it, dude. Seriously, just start building your resume and certificate, just throw it on there. If you think you can build an app with it or a website or whatever you're going to build with it, then add it to your portfolio, dude. That's all it is. I don't have certificates and anything. I don't even have a degree or anything. I never did any course, any college for web development. It's all self-taught, so it's all just on there. Just show off your skills while building a portfolio. Should web developers learn data structures? You should, especially for your databases. Even if you're a front end, it's still good to know, so I definitely look into it. Hi, Sahil Sharma, SS. I'm going to call you SS. I'm sorry if you got banned, by the way. I don't know if you've been banned or not, because I haven't seen your message since, but my bot hasn't told me you've been banned yet. Please do a felt course. I'll do a felt video coming up soon. It depends, because the last felt video I did poorly, and I put in a lot of time to that video as well, because I had to learn it all. But I'll try again. I'll try to do a good, bigger video, maybe even get a better thumbnail, and we'll see what happens. How long should it take someone to learn JavaScript to become a web developer? Again, I can't really put time to these things. What is a good marker to know when to apply for a job? See, I can answer that one. Sorry. If a good marker to know when if you can build a project in JavaScript. So let's say you're building a website and you need to add click events, you need to manipulate the DOM, and you need to do something else. So for example, you need to like call an API in JavaScript. If you can do that, you're definitely already at the stage for at least an entry-level job, if not more. You just need, as long as you know and you feel comfortable with it, that's what your good marker, dude. For timelines, it's different for everyone, dude. It just depends. Can you do a React.js and React Native course, please? I will definitely do some React courses. React Native course, I'm not sure. I'll try it, maybe. Maybe I will. I'll see what there is. I'm going to do React.js video. When you say course, by the way, everyone, I assume you mean a paid course, because that's, bigger videos. If you're on about YouTube videos, then yeah, I'll do it. I see YouTuber get good amount of audience / fans and make a course. That's way he / she knows there will be definitely have enough people who will buy it. Yeah, definitely, but I don't think I've still got enough subscribers. I don't think the amount of people I have as subscribed would even pay. Not even a percentage of them would be enough to cover obviously the bills and to buy it. I don't think many of them would. How did you come up with the logo? It is awesome. What logo? My logo, the little wizard with the floating things around, or the T, because I've got two. The T I designed back when I was like still in school, but also the wizard with the floating little bits around. That is my designer. He sorted that out for me, and if anyone wants any stuff like that doing, let me know. I can put you in contact with him. When I took any course, e.g. from Udemy for React, and do a follow along, but when it comes to real project, I feel like I can't apply the concepts or being stuck how to address this problem. Yeah, see, that's the problem with follow alongs. You need to take what they've done and then you need to improve it. You need to break it down and figure out why it works and why it doesn't work. And then once you feel more comfortable to apply it to a real world project, just start making. So take what you know from it and just build simple things. Start off simple, because you don't want to you don't want to start off big and dishearten yourself, because you're going to get upset when you can't do it. So build a small project, make it grow it as big as you can. And then once you feel like you've got to a point where you can't, start a new project just to keep going, to keep putting that stuff in your brain, and you'll get there slowly. Sir, could you please provide an insight on key skills for a junior React developer role? Key skills, thanks in advance. Key skills, you need to know basics and you need to know concepts. So you need to know the basics of stuff, such as you need to know the basics of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. You also need to know the basic concepts, so especially UI stuff, because when you're a front-end web developer, you need to be learning how what things should go where and how it should work and what makes good user experience. Concepts, you need to know speed. Git is probably a good one. I think every developer should learn Git. It's not optional, it's required, because you need somewhere to store your code, you need versioning and stuff like that. I generally do think it's a requirement. But yeah, that's probably it. I may do a bigger video on that in the future, dude. Hey Tyler, what your advice to those who get stuck between learning and feel exhausted and feel demoted? That's called burnout, my dude. I've experienced it so many times. Take a break, then start, and then when you come back, start off with small tasks that when you achieve them, they give you that nice little buzz. Oh, I did this. Oh, yes, I've done it. Did that. Yes. and you'll slowly get that passion back for it, dude. I promise you, it's hard. It takes long, and you just got to take regular breaks. Maybe play some video games for a bit instead of learning, and then when you come back to it, just don't take a few days off. Don't take like a year off, because else you'll be really out of the loop. But just take a little break, come back, and just then start powering through, really put in some effort, and just try and complete little tasks. Little tasks build big projects. I'm sorry again, dude. My bot just really... Oh, not my bot. YouTube really wants to block your things. What is a good salary for entry level? I've seen it. I mean, I don't know. Salaries are a big topic, and I don't know if I can really answer that question to people. It's going to be small to start with, dude. Yes, paid course. What do you think about framework first approach like after vanilla Java? What do you think about the framework first approach like after vanilla Java? JS. Like, after you've learned vanilla JS, I think the framework first approach is a great idea. Try it out, use it, and see how you like it. I'm not 100% sure. I try to use a bit of both just so I keep my mind fresh. Is this live stream going to be saved for? Yes, it will be saved for viewing later, dude. It'll just be. It takes a few hours to process, but then once it's done, it'll be all good. Guys, I'm going to have to end this stream in a second. I'm going to answer a couple more questions, and that's it. Thoughts on no-code tech? I hate them. Also, I do like business like Wix and stuff. They're trying to make it easier for people to learn, or to people to build their own businesses. So don't hate on them or anything like that. They are good businesses. But the thing is, no code tech obviously makes my job a lot harder. Means I have to work a lot harder to be able to prove that no code tech can never beat a developer. Because it can't. Generally, you're not going to get to a point until like it's like code is like simple. But yeah, no code tech is it's not cool. Don't stop doing it, guys. Stop it. How to get a job at full stack dev? Can you give your opinion on it? How to get a full stack Jeff? Okay, full stack Jeff. This is the last question I'm going to answer, guys, and I'm going to thingy. Full stack dev. So to get a job as a full stack dev, you need to be working on different projects. You need to show off your front end skills. So build a portfolio, build a blog, because a blog shows you can build a front end and a back end, and then you can post to it. Make sure you're using different tech. So try out Node, try out PHP, try out Laravel, try out whatever ones you like best. Use it. Show out a front end framework. A lot of full stack devs are now front end framework. So Vue.js, React.js, and Angular. Try one of those, whichever one you like best. Even Svelte as well. Sorry, I got to throw out Svelte as well. Try them out, see which ones you like best, and then build with it. And then you'll slowly get the experience and the skill set to be able to then be like, apply for a job, say, okay, these want this, I'll go for that. But yeah, that's it. That's all I can answer for now. Maybe I'll do a proper full stack learning curve video in the future as well. All right, guys, this is going to be the end of the stream. I thank you all for tuning in. You've all been absolute MVPs. You've all answered many questions. I can't even keep up. You've been that crazy. There's been over 500 people who have joined and left this stream today, and we've had a consistent 30 odd viewers for a long time. So that's been awesome, guys. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next video.